house. Maybe that's why Yomi Fabi is supporting this person. Comrade, can you see the reason why Yomi Fabi is supporting this guy right now? That they intentionally want to send this guy to jail. So, Comrade, would you still blame Yomi Fabi for standing gidigba fully for a man like this? That this is said about. Anyway, let's continue. If you have any question, please send requests so that we can make it interactive. You can send requests, ask 1 or 2 questions so that we can extend it and make all of that stuff. Oh, I'm good, messages. Welcome. So now, she testified. She testified that in order to gather evidence and possibly catch the defendant in the act, she set up a sting operation in her room. She narrated further how Babaijesh was caught in her home with the aid of closed-circuit television CCTV camera on April 19, 2021, molesting her daughter. Wow. So now she said that she set up the man with a CCTV camera with that same small lady for 10 years old. But for me, right, here, I will not play that kind of play. How would you set up a little girl? For me, I think they should charge this woman to. How would you set up a little girl with a man, knowing fully that this man had previously assaulted that lady? What if the man penetrates her? This is crazy. I don't know. This is sick. So, July 27, 2021, cross-examining Princess. So now the defense, the lawyer of, Princess has come. Just like when Wumi come that day in the criminal court, Wumi will see what she knows as a prosecution witness. That, oh, nurse came, nurse did this to my husband. Then, Wumi will speak as a defense witness, defending the nurse. Yeah, Wumi will be defending the nurse. The nurse came, treated her, my husband, I was there, this is how it happened. Then the prosecution counsel, looking for what killed Mohbad, are going to cross-examine Wumi and ask her, okay, what were you doing when the nurse came? So cross-examining Princess, the defense counsel, that is the lawyer of the son, there were 2 sons with over 10 lawyers supporting Babaijesh, Mr. Awoshika, Dada Awoshika, and the other man is Ogala, yes, Mr. Ogala, son, they are both son, okay, son Ogala. Am I pronouncing this name very well? Can somebody help me pronounce that name very well? I know Awoshika.
Good afternoon,
submitted
this thing they use
so now cross-examining Princess, the defense counsel, Mr. Awoshika, submitted that the actor did not sexually assault the minor in the CCTV footage. He argued that the footage was scripted. So you guys are working with scripted. The defendant did not at any time move his hand towards any sensitive part of your daughter's body. You see, this man made it clear, the defense counsel defending Babaijesh, that this my client, that is the defendant, whoever that has committed the crime that you that police have sent to criminal court, you are called defendant because you are defending yourself. So defendant, okay? So, like the nurse in this case is a defendant. Once this nurse is taken to court, she becomes defendant. Once prime boy is taken to court, prime boy becomes defendant. Once spending is taken to court, they become defendant. That's their new name. They're no longer suspect. They become defendant because now they are defending themselves. So if I tell you that the defense counsel, I'm talking about lawyer of the defendant, right? So now, the defendant did not, the lawyer is telling the court the defendant lawyer, the defendant did not at any time move his hand toward any sensitive part of your daughter's body. Nowhere did he touch her boobs. Nowhere did he touch her boobs, lip, or lips his hand into her private part, or carries any sensitive part. Mr. Awoshika said. So now responding, Princess said, if you call her breasts, her laps, her ears, and her tongue not sensitive, then I do not agree with you. Princess also denied releasing the viral CCTV footage of Babaijesh molesting her daughter to the public. Wow. So look at the person that's saying that she set up CCTV camera, and because another camera was scripted.
I wish you the
when
same,
they showed the man. And some people claim that the man was molesting that child at the time. But anyway, this woman she denied that she never released any CCTV footage. Now, after Princess cross-examination, her 14-year-old daughter gave evidence. In order to protect her identity, members of the public and press were ordered by Justice Taiwo to vacate the courtroom. September 28, 2021. The third prosecution witness, don't forget, we have the prosecution counsel against the defense counsel, right, defending their people. So the prosecution has witness, we call them prosecution witness. The defense counsel have witness, we call them the defense witness, all right? Prosecution, they are the one that want to make sure that you go to jail, that want to see that yes, they are the one that want to prove that you committed the crime that police bring you to criminal court for. While the defense counsel, they want to show that you don't know anything about it. How can you punch through real side glass? For example, Prime Boy is going to be defended. Defense counsel of Prime Boy will show that we ask the judge, how can this possible? How can my client, or how can the other one punch through the glass? George. So now, the third prosecution witness, child care expert Olabisi Ajayi Kayode, narrated how the actor defied minor. She told the court that Babaijesh interactions with the minor were the typical dynamics of child sexual abuse and the modus operandi of perpetrators. She said that the actor used the weapons of inoculation of secrecy, intimidation, threat, or coercion. Now I see the reason why Fabi is supporting this guy. Okay, this case is an open case. It can go either way, please. All right. There's no direct evidence because look for me. The first statement that the mother of the daughter, Princess, gave, okay, saying that her daughter was molested 7 years ago. Okay, and 7 years later, the daughter now told her mother that man molested her 7 years ago. Come on now. All that time, what was the daughter looking at? She was taught to say so. So if you see Yomi Fabi supporting this man, this is an open case. It's an open case. It can go either way. Please. By the way, the Iyabo Ojo was supporting the other side. Today, where's Iyabo Ojo? Anyway, we'll get there. So, all right. So, during the cross-examination of Mrs. Ajayi Kayode by San Ogala, the lawyer of the defense counsel, a tape recording of a child forensic interview conducted on the minor by the expert on May 15, 2021 was played in court. In the video, the minor told Ms. Ajayi Kayode that Babaijesh told her he was her boyfriend. The witness told, you see, they are playing videos. They are not saying that we don't believe this, we don't believe this. They are playing videos, social media videos. They are playing it in court. The witness told the court that during the forensic interview, the minor gave a free narrative recall of events that transpired 7 years ago, adding that she had asked her neutral. She had asked her neutral. Let me take it from here. Okay. The witness told the court that during the forensic interview, the minor gave a free narrative recall of events that transpired 7 years ago, adding that she had asked her neutral, open-ended question to determine whether she was lying or coached. Now, 21 October 2021, the medical doctor Anika Makonjola testified that medical examinations revealed that the minor had been penetrated. Our findings were, let me take it again. Medical doctor Anika Makonjola testified that medical examinations revealed that the minor had been penetrated. Our findings were that there was a blunt penetration of the vagina, which was consistent with the client's history, she said. On cross-examination by Mr. Ogala, she said the lacerations found in the genitalia were not recent, my lord. The defense counsel made it clear that like the lady was no longer, she was 14, okay, she was no longer a virgin. So the doctor claimed that, okay, when they checked this lady, they realized that she had been penetrated, she's no longer a virgin. So now the lawyer defending Babaijesh responded and said that, come, my lord, we don't know what this doctor is saying. The court, okay, they too will have to take their doctor to go and check that child. So when they did that, they come back, they argued, they said, my lord, the court that was in that lady is not recent, it's an old one. Just like Mohbad injury. Some persons can argue it's an old injury and it has nothing to do with what made Mohbad bleed. So now, Wumi, what made Mohbad bleed? Tell us. You see, Baba should have taken this case to court since. Because that the injury of Mohbad, anyway, this case I don't know. Baba Mohbad is the one that keep blame because we put him together. People trusted him, expected him to fight so hard for this case, and he's doing good exit. People with that experience, you put them all around you, and you expect him to win. Listen, if those ones are compromised and are paid millions, you think they will not take millions because they like Baba Mohbad? They cannot be bribed, right? They cannot be bribed. You think so, right? Since Baba is listening to them, they too have someone they are listening to, and you guys don't have sense to reason like this. Nonsense people without sense. Now, November 5, 2021, an assistant superintendent of police, Wahab Karim, told the court that Babaijesh was facing another allegation of defilement of a minor. During our investigation, another girl another girl, which we cannot disclose the name, came forward and said that the defendant, Babaijesh, also assaulted her when she was 12 years old. Where did you guys bring this person from again? Now I see the reason why Yomi Fabiyi went to defend this man, because come on now. This is too much. Why weren't you guys reporting all this while? All this while when this man is defiling you guys, why weren't you guys reporting? This is what they did to Arukeli. I mean, Arukeli, I don't know where you are right now, but bro, this world tough. Don't play around my now. Don't do that. All right. So, during cross-examination by the son Ogala of the defense counsel, the police officer admitted that A lawyer was not present when the actor gave an initial statement to the police. Prosecution counsel Yusuf Sule told the court that one of the remaining two prosecution witnesses was scared to testify in court. My lord, the first witness is a police officer but could not come to court today because he has been transferred and needs to get permission from where he is posted. Anyway, let's continue. So now, the second witness could not come, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go back to November 19, 2022. Everybody be tapping this thing. I don't know why you guys stop tapping. I don't know. No, I don't just know. There is what they call learning. Learning is powerful. I come to realize that most of our society are lawlessness. And I'm not ashamed to say most African society are lawlessness. We don't like to live by law. We hate law. We like to live by culture. And that's why our societies are not developed. People live anyhow. Somebody just carry belly, chest, shoot and come outside and do anyhow. They play music. Saying that our culture, we are celebrating nonsense. This nonsense life. And later you'll be saying that people don't like you, people are racist to you. Look at the kind of life you are living. Is it attracting people to come to you? You say they are racist to you. If you live where people will love you, simple. They are racist to you. Get out. Now, during evidence by 6 prosecution witness Inspector Abigail Omane, the defense team led by Mr. Ogala alleged that Babaijesh confessional statements to the police was made under duress. The judge consequently ordered a trial within trial to determine the voluntariness of the defendant's statement to the police. So anyway, now, one of the police that had previously investigated Babaijesh during the investigation process of the police So now, be tapping the screen, guys. Be tapping the screen. Let me use a power star. I didn't want to use a power star, but I'm going to use it. Because you guys are not tapping a lot. Let me use one power star. And this thing is costing me money. Anyway, let me just use it. So if you like tap, no tap now. I've used my power star. So we're going to come out. So now let's continue, everybody. Following the adoption of written address. So now, one of the police claimed that Babaijesh had confessed that he slept with the daughter when he touched and well. But now the court don't allow torture, okay? So the lawyer of Babaijesh argued that my client said that under duress, they forced him to say that now touch him. Where he was not supposed to say so, but when he touch and well, like just like if hand touch me, he would tell us we can keep looking at. So it is not advisable for her to touch somebody. What happens? So this man, the court now said they should go and investigate him again to see whether he will say the same thing. And when they went to investigate him, the man didn't say the same thing. He said, are you sure? The man said, I didn't do it. Now, following the adoption of written addresses in the trial within trial by the prosecution and defense, the judge scheduled a ruling on the admissibility of the actor's confessional statement for December 15. Now, December 15, the judge ruled that Babaijesh's confessional statement to the police was admissible. Justice Taiwo said that there was no evidence before the court which showed that the actor was tortured into giving the statement to the police. Following the ruling, the then DPP Ms. Adeyemi told the court that Lagos State government had closed his case against the defendant. What? The court want to close this case. I don't understand. an ongoing case, you want to close it. I hope the state will not close Mohbad case. And again, when they close it, they will say nobody must bring that case up again. So following the ruling, the DPP told the court that Lagos State government had closed its case against the defendant. A member of the defense team, Kayode Olabiro, informed the court that the defense intended to file a no-case submission. The case was adjourned until January 26 for the adoption of the no-case submission by the defense. January 26, 2022, Babaijesh made a U-turn and ditched plans to make a no-case submission. The member of the defense team, Mr. A.O. Alon, said the defendant in his defense and he have decided not to file a no case to put in his defense. Okay, the defendant has decided to put in his defense and we have decided to file a no case submission again. Okay. Now, February 17, 2022, the first defense witness, Lawrence Ayeni, okay, it's very soon, it's going to finish. It's not too much. It's almost done. The first defense witness, Lawrence Ayeni, a graduate of mechanical engineering with experience in video production. Mechanical engineer, the first defense witness, Lawrence Ayeni, a graduate of mechanical engineering with experience in video production and CCTV installation and maintenance, testified that portions of the CCTV footage were edited. The witness claimed that the minor and the actor were both acting out a script in the footage. There was a video that went viral. They gave it to an engineer to analyze it, and this person said it's an edited video. It's not real. During cross-examination, Mr. Martins, the new DPP, in this case, and if I look at this case myself, I swear, I may want to be on the side of this man. I swear. I mean, look, the case is an open case, 50-50. Nobody should blame me unless, I think people who have not read this case, they are the ones that talk about it the most. They will not take time to go and read it and look at the different manipulations. This is not how you catch a defendant. You say you put camera. After you say you are not the one that posted the video that went viral. I don't understand. I beg. During cross-examination by Mr. Martins, the new DPP, the witness admitted that tampering with the recording or using various devices to record the footage could not change the content. March 4, 2022, Babaijesh took the witness stand. He told the court that Princess, the adopted mother of the 14-year-old minor, was his former lover. He added that he was acting a script in the viral video and that he and Princess were both the directors of the production. He denied the filing the minor at Princess' home 7 years earlier. Under cross-examination, Mr. Martins, the DPP, asked the actor that since he claimed that the CCTV footage was part of a movie, was it appropriate for him to mimic the act of actual sexual assault on an underage as part of acting? At this point, Babaijesh, in his response, said the scene he acted with the minor were appropriate. He said it was not, that what he did with it, what he acted was appropriate. Now, March 11, 2022, the court was adjourned. The third defense witness, a clinical pathologist, Olukayode Olubimi, told the court that the minor appeared to have been tortured in her narration of what transpired. Under cross-examination by Mr. Mark, the witness admitted that the defilement did not happen. Whether it happened or not sure. April 1st, and final defense witness, a Nollywood actor, Olukayode Ogunbanjo, aka Pastor Jerosi, told the court that Babaijesh and Princess were in a relationship. The defense closed its case and Justice Taiwo adjourned case until June 6 for the adoption of a final written address. Now, June 6, 2022, the prosecution and the defense adopted their final written addresses. Defense counsel Awoshika, in adopting his final written address dated May 12, urged the court to dismiss the lawsuit and discharge the actor, his client. Mr. Awoshika argued that the CCTV footage was illegally obtained, adding that the alleged defilement 7 years earlier was never reported to authorities. He also said that Babaijesh confessional statement was made under duress. In the prosecution's written address dated May 13, Mr. Martins urged the court to convict the defendant. He argued that the first defense witness admitted under cross-examination that the content of slavery could not be manipulated. He noted that the actor admitted during the trial that he never mentioned that he was acting his script when he was detained by the police. He never told the police that he was acting his script. That's Babaijesh. Now, the both counsel, the prosecution and the defense, they have given their final. Now, I think the judge wants to speak. Now, this is the last one. It's done. I thought it was long. It's done. Now, this is everything. July 14, 2022, the case finished. Now, the judge wants to give judgment. Tap on the screen. At least tap on the screen. I don't try now. Tap on the screen, job. This is stressful. See the food I just chopped now. I don't vomit. I vomit. It's up. Nobody will blame Fabi, for taking a side on this case. And more people will blame they have not read this case. And that's just sometimes I say Mohbad case is going to expose people how lazy they are. They just hear and they just jump. They just leap. They hear and they leap. And that shows that they have interior motive, and that is unaccepted by Rhino. I will not allow anybody to come taint me or to come, put me into their shit. I'm my own person. I don't take that nonsense, please. That's it. So now, July 14, 2022, Justice Taiwo want to convict. How you want to Dalejo? Marcus drink something. Marcus takes more shekle. Now let's look at the judge that they're already very not long now. The judge is called Justice. Justice Taiwo convicted Babaijesh and sentenced him to 16 years imprisonment consecutively for sexually assaulting a minor. Now I want to check. Sexually assaulting a minor. What does it mean to sexually assault a minor? Let me first check that. Anybody want to help me? Is there anybody here who has experience? Who knows what it means? All right. So it says the overall definition of sexual or indecent assault is an act of physical, psychological, and emotional violation in the form of a sexual act inflicted on someone without their consent. Anyway, this is not rape. I don't think this is rape. If it was rape, rape is life imprisonment in Lagos. He's lucky he only sexually assaulted but not rape. Um, so Justice Taiwo convicted Babaijesh and sentenced him to 16 years imprisonment consecutively for sexually assaulting a minor. She found him guilty on 4 of the 6 counts he faced. Wow. The police charged this guy on 6 counts, sexually assaulting by penetration. Okay, let me read it. The judge did not find the actor guilty on count 1, sexual assault by penetration. Oh, there are different types of sexual assault. I see. So sexual assault by penetration, that one is rape. Okay. Sexual assault by penetration and count 6, attempted sexual assault by penetration. So there's even attempted sexual action, attempted sexual assault by penetration. And that is if you want to do it and you do it, wow, too big. This is too big. People stay away from crime. That's why all these things that Wunmi is doing, when they begin to count what Wunmi have done wrong, negligence, aided, accessory to murder, conspiracy, when they begin to count it in, the judge sentenced Babaijesh to 5 years imprisonment on count 2, indecent treatment of a child. 3, indecent treatment of a child. 3 years on count 3, sexual assault. 5 years on count 4, indecent treatment of a child. And 3 years on count 5, sexual assault. Babaijesh will, however, serve 5 years in prison because the sentence are to run concurrently. I see. Concurrently. How, those of you who have been to jail before, how do you do it? Is Gores here? Or is that Lati guy? Is that Lati boy here? Tell us how the concurrent stuff, because none of the Sabi ex-convict. Me and I go Google a concurrent jail term. Concurrent sentences. If your sentences are concurrent, it means you will serve them at the same time. For example, if you get 6-month sentence and 1 3-month sentence, the total sentence will be 6 months. If one offense give you 3 months, the other one give you 6 months, the other one give you 10 months. So everything will be part of the highest. I see concurrent. It will be evaluated. So Babaijesh. So now Babaijesh will, however, serve 5 years in prison because the sentence are to run concurrently. The defendant took his acting too far. This is very sad. The behavior of the defendant is appalling, as this shows the length people can go in exhibiting the animalistic urge in them. The judge said this while convicting Babaijesh. On hearing the verdict, the actor broke down in tears. He was surrounded and comforted by his colleagues in the movie industry. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. This is the story of Babaijesh, Princess, and the 14-year-old girl that was violated. So let me really recap it. So this is everything. So on April 19, 2021, a man called Babaijesh, his real name is Olariwaju James. So he went to his girlfriend's home. Okay, his girlfriend is called Princess, aka Princess, named Damilola Adekoya is the name of the lady Princess, but she's popularly called Princess, all right? The man popularly called Babaijesh. So she went according to her, she and him, the man Babaijesh, said he and the woman were supposed to direct a video because they are actor and actresses. They produce movies, right? So they were to act on a role in the princess home, all right, to act a role on princess house. So he was invited, and when he got there, that the movie started, and he acted a role where like you're gonna be seen like kind of assault or violate a little girl. Okay. So according to him, that's his narration, that it was like a movie that they were acting. Okay, it was not an assault, a violation to that child. It was nothing any sort. It was nothing like that. There was no sexual penetration. Why princess, who is dating the man, the girlfriend of this actor, okay, accused him on the allegation of sexual penetration. In fact, even went as far as saying that 7 years ago, this man had sexually assaulted that same lady, and the small girl told her adopted mother that. Anyway, nobody believed that, and the case for me is an open case. So they went back and forth. The CCTV camera that was released that was trying to blackmail that man, it was analyzed by engineer, and the engineer who analyzed it, engineer Mafojukon, said that it was like an edited video. It was not real CCTV footage. It was an edited video that shows that there was an action, like there was an act going on, like a movie or something like that. That's what it shows. But anyway, the then DPP Martins cross-examined the defendant, who is Babaijesh, and told him, Babaijesh, let's even assume that you were acting a movie, okay? Don't you think your role, that you played was not appropriate on a minor? Don't you think that is absurd? So Babaijesh said it's not absurd. So the judge now convicted Babaijesh, and they decided that okay, we are convinced that there was a sexual assault, not by penetration. In court, just because someone says you sexually assaulted does not mean you penetrated them, does not mean you knock them. All right. So it could be you touch them, maybe you touch their boobs. Imagine you touch someone's boobs. So be careful. Those of you touching boobs.
Paparano, they are talking to you. You are liking the Madeline and Eris. Don't touch their boob. Because all those people, they are trained cookies and boobs. So don't try to touch their boobs. If they know
don't touch those boobs. Leave them alone.
Look at the way he's laughing. Hey, Paparano.
Okay, so all right, so that is it. There was a sexual assault, and this was the understanding that made the justice sentence Babaijesh. But now looking at this case, there were a lot of activists on both sides, and the activists were, taking different. Wow, this guy, we can play this guy again. This guy always come eating. Now only food in the chop, and then they gift and lack. And you will still win me. Me, I go there and I will analyze.
I slept at the airport. I woke up. I took the bus to Golden Corral. I'm busting down right now.
Go check in life.
At 2 p.m., I'm having a $1,000 talk reading challenge.
Now chop this guy, the chop, that is his content. If this guy say $1,000,
I've been TikToking with it.
Chop, they will give out. If you want 2,000, they will give out. I don't know why our people, man, maybe this is our culture, no over wiseness, not the kill us. Over wiseness, not the kill us. I don't know. This guy is good at that.
I said Kentucky, but really I'm on the border of Cincinnati. So I hit different.
If they always win me, let's see whether I can even win one match. Me like analysis. Me like analysis. Let's see whether I can even win. People are not like that. So, the game even.
How's the beauty? God, there's another day. That I can do my best to make a change. Summer, God bless you. Good morning. How are you, Haunted Beauty? Hey, why not? Thank you for the music play. Justin, thank you.
I've never win against this guy. Never.
How everybody doing?
Even when they're supposed to win, when they give me 15,000 coins, this guy still get double. Make I just play this one, make I run and go back. Now people where again, you can't call people where again, only so they talk sharp, to find money,
Just say that one,
person money, this one, that one. I mean, too much backwardness.
Haunted Beauty, God bless you. Likewise, bro.
Too much backwardness. Don't you see the way they're insulting me that this moped that is giving me food?
Hey, family. I don't know, we can do it, but they say if we get 4 rows, we can get times 2.
People are just frustrated with their life, they are just pained and bittered.
Awesome, of course.
10 hours. This guy.
Tarnish, I appreciate you, gang. We're at 3 out of 4 because of Carmelo.
10 good hours.
You know, we're at 4 out of 4 because of Kenyon White.
Anything we want to, anything. And different food.
Carmelo and Taylor, thank you. Haunted Beauty. Thank you for the raw. I appreciate oil. Chat, that's major love for real. Tarnish, God bless you, fam.
Amen. People, wicked souls.
Wicked. Everything is worth times 2.
This food looks good.
Paparano, upon all the line where they don't pack even before. Now you see the tail say the wicked.
Analysis is not looking good.
Let's G23, good morning. Okay?
Let's see if I can see draw. This guy always win me all the time.
Try everything but
I'm coming.
serious.
I'm coming. My people too are coming.
I should feel like you go back.
No, I have eaten. I'm not going. We are coming. We are going to win.
Good morning,
We are
gang.
going to win. Yeah.
Haunted Beauty, thank you, Lord.
Yeah. Can we win for once? Can we win? Yeah, we win. Look at the numbers. 202. Even if I go 1,000, this guy will go 2,000. I don't know how he's doing it. If I go 2,000, this guy will go 4,000.
I got 6 out of 10, bro.
Even mobile model that is not analyzed like me. Okay, I'm collecting the
Whatsoever, no better.
And all of these guys dragging your baby. They didn't go to drag my mobile. They didn't drag her. At least this guy
Wait,
is even
you say
doing
ketchup on eggs, meat, or ketchup on eggs mode? Like, am I tweaking or you fuck with the ketchup on eggs combo?
I beg you, Charlie.
Let me know.
I beg you, Charlie. You dragging your family.
Let me know how I'm doing about the ketchup on eggs.
Now you're not bad. I beg you, John. This guy.
Ash, the gold.
Can I
Ash, love you, family. Pray you've been well. Ash, thank you for the follow. They don't know anything about Ash at all.
Let's go back to our house.
You see your people now where they castigate just
I
now.
appreciate you. MVP to my people, gang. This time, man. Mookie. Delgado, gracias. Chase, Tarnish, I am Buena, Justin H. Hold on, Haunted Beauty. Family, thank you.
You want one more?
He sniped
Okay,
us.
let's go.
That's all.
The guy no grill. See how I go win it.
That's what I asked.
All my givers appreciate. Stop to givers. Undisputed. Thank you so much. Love you, guys.
Haunted Beauty, thank you.
Make I pronounce that name. That name is. How do I pronounce that name? There's somebody. Equal. Is it EDG? Yeah, EDG. Thanks so much. Fazot. undisputed. There's someone that gifted me. I cannot pronounce that name. Where is that person? How did I do this? And I win this guy. How did I win this guy? This guy's always been winning me. I don't know. Does he sell? Does he cook? Is he a chef?
This shit is
bad. Since last year. And if you go and check, if they always get minimum 500 watchers, 1,000 people they watch every day.
That is sure. That's fun.
Go listen. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I mean, people don't understand. People just like different things. What if everybody like is just different? They just watch this guy in chop. I know that's why. And when we there, we analyze. Look at all my mouth don't peel, all my mouth peel, all my head don't turn to shala. Guys, we need 130 coins.
Thank you for
130 coins. We need 30. No.
Patterson,
130 coins. 130 in the next 19 seconds. Not Rose. This one is they give me not Rose.
Continuity, thank you. Boom, thank you.
This is not Rose. This is not Rose. This is seconds, 5 seconds. We miss it. You guys are sending Rose. It's not the money for Rose. It's the money for something.
Boom, be safe.
No, this one check my screen. This one, I know that they see. Maybe it's mistake. I tell you, this guy they always beat and like.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Patterson. Thank you.
How to train your community. This one has community. They support and everything. Whatever you do, they are supporting him. That's what I'm telling you. It's not about shouting or shouting.
Real deal.
If you have people who are like nice around you, they don't care. Don't complain about seeing things, dragging you, whatever. You'll be fine. And so what? I will never see money before. And at those people say, "God, I'm supposed to come," then they complain back. I'm very Jerry. Your money don't go much with money. Waiting don't bring it together. My Lord, waiting don't go. It is pain. Waiting don't go. Waiting don't go. Let us see. Yes, it's the magic.
If a cousin.
Can I see bro? The morning shopping.
One thing I have to know this morning, I don't care what y'all past thoughts were, understand this. Y'all are capable of achieving anything y'all set your mind to.
Look at my video. And the Paparano with them.
And the guy they win you, imagine me as injustice.
Repeat myself. As long as y'all don't lose faith in yourselves, don't give up, don't lose faith in the Lord. There is nothing you can't do.
Somebody complete it. Let's live here with victory.
All that self-doubt y'all have in your heads, put it away.
Guys, we are almost there. 30 seconds, 29 seconds, 28 seconds, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 19. Golden seal. Guys, oh my goodness.
Good morning.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Paparano, wow. The boy will throw away you now.
All right, my bro.
Birdie got that snipe back in place.
See you next time, man.
MVP to Ash, Boom Beats Patterson, Nay. Your favorite cousin, Shinners. Haunted Beauty, Queen.
Oh my goodness.
Paparano.
How did we do this? Goodness, Nisse. Goodness, Nisse. undisputed me say, I hate Joe. Baby lion, hey Joe. Hey. You guys literally finished this guy. He will be wondering, is this not the same Paparano that I used to like? What has happened? Now Juju. I'm beginning to think I should change my birds. My behavior. I'm beginning to think I should change my behavior to look like this. What do you guys think? So we have read the case of Babaijesh, and slowly we are moving forward. Whatever. Yesterday was Woto, and I don't know. Let's see. Quiet storm. You're not the only storm. You're not proving that you're a storm. What is a storm? Where is your storm? Your storm is silent. This not. Why are you laughing? Come up. Why are you laughing? Well, I'm not going too much like this. When did you guys leave yesterday? I was just sleeping. You guys were just going back and forth. Like I was kind of hearing some noise.
Yesterday too heavy. Like and me, I don't say I go the comment section now. I feel like say box now for the strong ones. Coming into box now for strong people now. You know.
So you mean it was toxic yesterday?
It was like this thing is slowly changing people. Like, and I don't understand why people would let this thing change them. Like
the sniper. Do you understand that you have changed? Right.
If I've changed, but not to. I know I've changed, but I'm beginning to give people opportunity. Like I'm not going from good to bad. You get what I'm trying to say?
Especially Aduke has changed so much, literally.
Yeah, like and with this your meeting, people are like I expect there was somebody on your platform yesterday that is against your me like mad. So this morning we had a personal chat in DM via DM, and I explained to her in deep, and now she said, okay, now I understand you now. Okay, now I'll give him a chance. I said, listen, I don't trust your me. I do not trust your me. But the thing is, somebody said he wants to go to war, and you are begging him not to go to war. Let him go to war now. Seven, now you won't go war. Now you won't go war, go fight. Why you go then beg him not to go to war? When you go there, if you reach war, if the war not favorable, you go come back. It's a win-win. Now win-win. You all be say you're not giving him money. Me, I know they drop any money to your me.
Now we won't drop money. Now small change, now seeking change.
The guy, like I don't understand. Why do people think it's a big deal? It's not
for me, I think it's that's why I put no jealousy. I think it's jealousness. Alright. They are even if you the sniper today, if you say you want to come and do something, someone will still jealous you. They want everything, but they don't know how to do anything. Do you understand? Sure you understand?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand. Person they beg say I want to go to war, and you're begging him don't go to war. Like let me tell person make you don't die now. Let him go. Now he gets him, but he won't go with this. Now he won't go there. Go do what you want to do, and when he gets there, if he can't succeed, he will come back. It's a win-win. Let's give him the chance. Let's give him the chance. That is what people need to understand. Like nobody is saying they trust your me.
They don't have the boldness to do their own thing. You know, when other people are doing their own thing, they are very quick to criticize it, to be judging, whatever.
And I was so upset the way Sakuma came here yesterday. Paparano, people are on Jomi's platform. What is that? What is that? Let people go anywhere they want to go.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, I mean, if you went to Mohbad house, okay, and you didn't bring anything, and somebody who went there who said this is what that I'm bringing, why are you worried about it? Do you understand? I mean, why?
I don't get it. I don't get it because when you brought that time. Because me, I still said I'm going to ask Akuma that there was a time that you and Baba Mohbad, you guys were close. You followed Baba Mohbad to Mohbad's house. So what happened? How did you move from being Baba Mohbad's friend to Baba Mohbad is this, Baba Mohbad is that? Like,
and the difference is that the courage that this guy have, the risk is taken, they can't take it. They are underground. You know, we don't want underground. Underground is
underground. We want everything visible. Let us see it. See, Lizzie Diamond, I've never seen her the way she was yesterday. Like, I had to drop her. She went toe to toe with.
You dropped her or you blocked her?
I dropped her. I didn't block her. I dropped her.
The sniper, why?
Because he was becoming.
Why didn't you block her? Why didn't you just drop her? You like her?
The sniper.
Lizzie Diamond is a.
You don't miss me. Go this thing. You never see the sniper. You don't ever see the sniper.
No.
The sniper is the mafia. Still, I'm on video. Now mafia, I swear. I never know. His voice is very low. He doesn't represent it.
My pikin there with me now. I beg.
Come camera. Just come camera. Me just 1 minute. Just come camera.
No. Let's respect that baby.
Wait. Go this you. Let me explain what happened yesterday. Why I drove.
Wait. Before you explain the sniper. Thank you. Before you explain, good morning, everybody. No matter what, you don't need to drop anybody. Everybody has they have a title to their opinion. Everybody cannot think the same way. Any last match will be coming now.
Anything will drop opinion. She understands. I told her that I dropped you. Because he was becoming personal. Sakuma was already going to Yala Baba, like he was going that far.
Okay.
So I had to drop her. I had to tell her that you don't need to, See, she's there now. Look at her in the comment section. She says, Sniper in my face. He got me for my fruit. I had to drop her. Because he was going.
Sniper.
She was getting upset.
Going too mad. Okay, that's.
She was getting upset. Like, and I was like, listen, let's not throw our bullet out. See,
okay, now
you made your point. They're not listening. They're not getting.
Because I was not here yesterday.
The sniper jẹ́ interject ní sà ṣẹ́rí Sakuma ẹ̀ lọ́pọlọ ṣẹ́rí àwọn ohun àgbàyàgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ọmọ bọ́lá sọ̀rọ̀.
Don't say that. Please, you don't have to talk. Don't say that. Any last to anybody now. Mohbad have said it. Mohbad have said it, or must you kill before you win? No, any last to anybody can't win now. Put it over and let it slide. You know this issue of Yomi of a thing. I think anything T Yomi Bafeshi, let's just barukuti, let's support him. You understand? And then if we all continue to condemn Yomi, that condemning people that they're not going to do something that we actually expected, that means we are not doing the right thing, because anytime you understand? Let's try to give a space. We shouldn't just say because somebody messed up before and we want to use that against that person. We all messed up. We all do. I messed up, you messed up. It's not depend on how we can able to control our full step back when we do something silly and we have to, let something slide. Adults, we are an adult, we are not a baby. That you understand? Let's just support him. Let's support him. Let's back him up. And I pray, my only prayer is, I pray that those people that are saying, okay, they want this, they want that, let's just know what we are doing. And I pray Yomi bring out good results. We should not judge him from the aspect of Babaijesh. As a lawyer or as anybody, you can not even lawyer, you can try to do something at times. You understand? If Yomi did not win the case of Babaijesh, it can definitely win the case of justice for Mohbad. You understand? So we cannot just say that because Yomi did not put more effort to bring Babaijesh out. It might happen that way, but he can still win it. Hold on, the sniper, sorry, sir. You understand? So let's just try. Everybody at your tally, at your taode, the enemy went there for house outside. Everybody, let's try to support him. And let's try to pray that God should lead him. And at the same time too, how many that is for Yomi. Fabiyi. Yomi Fabiyi too should just try to, to be calming sometimes, and he should say less. He should talk less instead of more, because where is everything he has been saying, that is where people will use and strike him down. This person, you will do it. I'm not up to advise you, Mr. Yomi Fabiyi, please. I'm sorry, but I have to speak to you as a brother, because I will say, and to dragiri, to shekini kari, but you nikama bara was we must split the truth. Whosoever has ears should hear. That is it, So you should speak less. Not everybody that you give a response to. Not everybody you will. Whoever carried a gold will be more careful when it's dancing in a public. You will I don't want any one of the golds to drop, because why? It's money and it's expensive. You understand? So that is it. We should just try to support them. We should not drag anybody. Both Yomi, both Sakuma, everybody. Let's think. But
people can drag Baba Mohbad.
That will not work. We could drag. But if you mess up, we tell you messed up, and we have to move on. We are born to make mistakes. We are not perfect.
To insult people, and people cannot insult him. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying here
Please calm down. Please calm down.
Prince, what I'm saying here is there is time for everything. At times, you have a lot of things to split out. Yes, you do. But at times, you have to swallow that spit. Don't let that spit drop. It's when you have to let it out when necessarily. Don't just drop your weapon when it's unnecessarily, because anybody can use that weapon against you. You understand? We just have to act very carefully. Sometimes we play a role of a fool to a fool that you think is fooling you. That doesn't mean you are senseless, you don't know what you are doing. No, you know what you're doing. But you just have to be calm so that you can know where to strike. By me, when people enter you badly, just be quiet. That is not the right time to give them that response. They go still collect time. But give that echo when necessary. But only man forgive the see whether I am bad. That's how to fight. You have to calm down for me.
I don't hear. Make a go use some top Amola.
I've reached out to Yomi, right? So that because people keep saying Yomi is never going to come to this platform, and I reached out to him. In fact, we spoke, and he said he can come to Paparano, but only the host can invite him. That, which I understand that makes him that if host is inviting him, means the host want to communicate with him, not random person inviting him to come to Paparano and they probably not get picked up. Even though I try to convince that there's no way you're going to come.
Let me ask you a question. Is that really necessary?
No, like everyone is saying, like a lot of people they're saying, oh, they want to engage you, but they know you will never come to this platform. You will never come to this platform. So because he's not coming to this platform, that is why some people are not supporting him, because they believe he doesn't want to engage people that are as intelligent as he is. So they think he's avoiding them. So I told him, come to Paparano. He said if Paparano send him invites, he will come. Do you understand? He said he will come, and I left it at that. I didn't chase him anymore. I did not discuss that with Paparano. I just left it. I let that die. But now my point is, I've never seen where they wish somebody to show so bad as much as this Yomi. Like, I still don't get it. This thing that I said he did or whatever, you're talking about acknowledgement. Yeah, acknowledgement. You should have acknowledged that people donated money for him. Yeah, he did bad in that. I agreed. They said the issue of jollof rice or whatever, that made no sense to me, so I'm not even going to talk about it. The one that they said they gave him money to go to Mohbad's house and Kuramen, and he's supposed to come and report back to those that gave him money. Yes, I agree that he should have done that. But then he said the reason why he didn't do that was because he suspected them to be a mole. So if he suspected them to be a mole, that means he has a reason for suspecting them. And he said, instead of giving this information to these people, I gave it to Baba Mohbad. I thought I was giving it to Baba Mohbad. What is the big deal in that? He's giving it. What he's done is not something that. What he's done is not something that he's telling people that you have to throw him in the bin. No, give him another chance. Give him another chance. Go on,
well, yeah, sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, you see that statement that he made. For me, I've not really weighing on this issue because Yomi is someone that I know so well. You know, I know him personally, and if I am to, say if they should give him a chance or whatever, or maybe what have happened and all, I'm just going to be very indifferent about all of these things because there is prior to when Yomi came out, I had I had discussions with him, and it was as if the yesterday I discussed with him. That was when he actually even came out, and like I thought was bringing. I was like, oh wow, really. Then I had a message. I sent him a message. I sent him a message, and the mail was more or less like a warning, kind of, because I wanted him to look deep into to do what he has to do, like be himself, and I think he's actually doing it right now. But then, I feel that it might not come out to do. It might not bring anything tangible out eventually. The reason why I'm saying this is not that they should not support him. The reason why I'm saying it is because of my own perception about the whole case. You understand? It's just like when you know the outcome of something in Nigeria, you will just say no matter who you bring safe, it will not even amount to anything because you have known, the situation of Nigeria and all of those things. So with how I've known the case and some of the things that I know personally that I've seen, I don't think that it's going to pull out big. With the legal team as and then and those are one of the bottlenecks, the people that he needs to try as much as possible to to overcome, for him to have a free flow. Hence, it's just going to be just the cry like shout and talk this and that and that and that. And having said that, to the point, to the one that he said that they contracted in the job and it's suspected that they were mold. I don't buy that. I think that is the wrong thing because you don't accept a job offer, or let me just say it's something to do for someone, and you now say you're suspected to be a holder. You now went there. If it were to be a kind of a criminal activity, you understand, they can gun him down for real because they sent you out for an information and you betrayed them. And you're not saying that you suspected them to be a mole after they've given you some other things. Maybe you should find another excuse, but not that you suspected them.
Mr. Crown, objection, please. Let me suggest you, sir. Mr. Crown, with due respect, sir, that we are not here to go back on the issue that we've left before.
I'm not going back. I'm talking generally.
Goodness, we are on the case. We are on it, please. We are on it. It's a current discussion going on until we finally get into it and everything is resolved. We are on it, please.
I'm getting ahead. So yeah. So I don't feel that maybe you should have looked for another excuse to give them, but not to say he suspect them to be a mole. These are the people that it's just like someone wants to send you on an errand to go and get a job done, and you accept to do the job, and you are not saying that at the end of the day, maybe when you are in the course of doing your job, you now say he suspected, then you now withhold information. I think that alone self is equal risk than the risk of the job itself, because I can't give you a job to go and do and not come back telling me that you suspect me to be a mole. No. If you know that I'm a mole, you should have done your own due diligence as well, before accepting a job offer from me. You understand? But having said that,
can I ask you a quick question? Can I ask you a quick question regarding what you're saying?
All right.
Okay. All right.
No problem.
Do you feel that your me scammed those people that sent him on an errand? Do you think you scammed them or you got the job done? If they feel he scammed them, why ranting on social media? Why didn't they just arrest him? Why the social media noise? Why the trackers? Why?
Now, this is I wouldn't say it is scam. You understand? Number one, and I don't think what he has done as regarding that, is enough to get him arrested or something. Yes, you understand? I don't think so. You get it's just like you are sending somebody to go and do something for you, and the person feel, the work itself is not something to call for an arrest. Number one, and who is this person now? Now, it's not a hair. So number one, it's not to call, and it's not enough to call. And two, I wouldn't say he scammed them. I will only say he disappointed. Or let me just use the word betray. Let me just use that word betray. He betrayed them. And why I said I'm using the word betray is the statement he made that he suspected them to be a mole. Sure, you understand? I think that is betrayal. So it is not, and everybody has any right to how they feel. You can't tell people how they feel about things. If whatever way they feel about it, it is them. You understand? But then, we learn every day. You get, they might have not taken the right route. Okay, for instance, now they're also from their own part. They said they reach out to him, they call him, and he doesn't even people. Even his response, his feedback to the time that they want to engage him, it wasn't pleasing enough. You understand? So I think that alone is also part of what triggered them. They might have not even talked about it. They might just let it die down based on the kind of person he is, maybe the public figure is, or whatever. They might decide to just die it down. But sending a message that you don't have time for such discussion, you don't do this, you don't do that, come on. Anybody in their position can feel this. So I'm not saying, so when you're asking me, when they ask me that maybe they should give him a chance or what want to do or not, well, anybody can give anybody a chance. But for me, I don't think it's going to bring anything tangible out based on the way I see the case generally. The reason why I said that's what I'm saying is that the reason why I'm saying this is because now hold on, let me land, please. Hold on, please, let me land. Now, finally, there's a trending video on the nurse in club, and it is just like this is the second time we have seen the video of the nurse has come out in the club. You understand? So you could see things like, okay, a video is coming out, the nurse has been served, she refused to come to the inquest and all of those things. So looking at all the avenues, looking at all these people, looking at all the things that is happening. So all of those things that has worked. So I don't know how your Baby wants to come in. I don't know how he wants to start. I don't know the angle he wants to. I don't even know. You understand? And that is why I feel that he might not come up with anything tangible, not because of his antecedent, not because of the issue he has, but because of how my own perception I feel about the case. Because I feel that the case is already closed, as far as I'm concerned. I feel so. Because if the case is not closed, the nurse will not come out. We will not be seen now in clubs. You understand? We will not be seen now in, not look at the way everybody is coming. Look at the way Prime Boy is coming out to talk. Look at the way other people are coming out to talk, to defend themselves. Even if it's to come and lie. You understand? At least we are still seeing them coming out. But this nurse, we have not seen her come out. Not even a word, nothing. The only time we see her appearance on social media is in the club. So tell me, what is happening? So I don't know. So it's a whole thing it's a whole field. So I don't even know how he wants to come out. I don't even know, but if he wants to work, I think the drinks he has to bring first is a legal thing. So that is my own submission. Thank you.
Okay. Can I talk, everyone? Good afternoon, Paparano. Good afternoon, panelists. For me, I don't think Mr. Yorufabe scammed him. Since they can open their pocket to give him money, I don't think that is a scam. It is up to Mr. Yomi to go back and give them few information that he has. Or it may be true that his life may be in danger if he give it out. Or it may be true that his life has been threatened if he gives such an information out to the people. So for example, let me say he's going out to all those places that he has never been. What are the legal team doing? They're supposed to do that, not him. That's not Mr. Yomi's job. Ike.
Objection. Prince, are you there? Can I interject you? Okay, you're on call. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Now, let me tell you something here. Apart from some people are putting hatred on him, apart from that, if anyone sent you an errand, especially what has been involved of money, that errands sending you involve money, you have every right, even without that person calling you, to come and tell them what happened. How did you do it? How did you go about it? You have every right to come and give them free back. Your sentiments kuro. Because when you say that, they will say it's not your money. I'm not disputing that, but what we are talking about right now, if anybody sends you anything, especially got to do with money, you have every right to give that person free back willingly without that person asking you. So even if that person asks you, then you are not in the mood to give that response yet. There is a way you can compose your words together and talk to that person like, oh, my buying sorrow later. Money respectfully, not disrespectfully. That means you know what you're doing. So Mr. Yomi might not say, oh, I want that one. And another thing we need to consider, he might not be in a good mood of talking. Oh, Marshalless, anybody at that time. He might say,
but that is not a scam.
Hold on. I'm not saying it's a scam. I'm sorry, we are talking generally now. So if he's not in the mood to talk, then Emma Benuma or Emma Benusa, Maba in sorrow, so time. Money ko continue she, just give me some time. And it can happen to anybody. Anybody can say that. Agbekale or no matter. To ba ti ready to give respond. You understand? Why one not want to share normal. All this dragging will not be there. You understand now? You should understand what I'm saying. So it's not as if it's scam or no scam, but Agbekale or Reida, how you compose your words together, how you place your words down matters sometimes. Matters a lot.
I think your me. Yeah, I agree with Godisiu because
Jesus said that. So what is that the problem? But Jesus said now. He said that. So Kiwani.
Well,
now,
okay.
no. He didn't say so. We saw the text.
Can you come up, Juicy?
Let me ask you something quickly. Take time. Remember the days of spending and prime boy in Panty or whatever, that some people went to interview them and they got some information, right? You know, today we don't know if those details or whatever narrative they gave us, we don't know if it was said or not. So we can as well say these same people are good in just collecting information and twisting the way they want to twist it. Would you agree with that? Because up until today, we haven't seen the evidence of the breach that this guy challenged them about calling independent. And now, if we are listening to that beat, all of these things, all of these shenanigans are happening, and now it's just an information. And these are the same people who wants to give those information to, and he suspects they might change whatever. Do you think he should still give it to them, or give it to maybe the Lego team or Baba? Despite the fact that they sent him, but then he realized that, hold on a minute, something similar has happened in the past. Hold on a minute. Based on something similar has happened in the past, and the narrative got twisted. Up until today, we don't know who is telling the truth or who is lying, right? Now you want me to now give that information to these same people again? Don't you think he has? Maybe you can give him a little bit of maybe that is the reason why he didn't do that. But as long as he's giving it to maybe the legacy team of Baba Mohbad, then it's done something. Or what do you think?
Now, I'm going to answer this question in a journalism,
Let's come
from the journalism angle.